From all of the things that Dipali had to say and shared, what were some of the most interesting things to you?
Well, the thing that impacted me the most is her very first quote, that businesses should be the agent of change. That really hit home for me because I think that that's true for corporations, businesses, even small businesses like my own. I think that if each of us can be the agent of change, we'll be living in a very different world.
I mean, with Dipali, there were so many takeaways. I mean, one, it's a woman running a company, and she's also empowering women, which should become the norm of our society today. As Dipali had mentioned many times, when you educate a woman, you feed her family. And that is really what she's trying to do as a company, and just as citizens of the world. It's something that we should definitely pay attention to.
What was your biggest takeaway from the roundtable?
They're expanding into global, which is we can find a brand in many different countries, which is also mean that the idea of giving back to society is going around the world.
I was consistently moved by the stories about individual people and individual villages, and again, because we're in this amazing building and this very corporate environment, but it all goes back to those people, to those villages, to those women who are now able to do something for their families that they weren't able to do before. It takes a product and it makes it a very, very moving experience.
The thing that really impressed me the most is how she has gone in on a grassroots level to solve those problems at the very base, with the children, with education, giving them dreams and hopes, not just teaching the children, but creating more teachers, and then allowing women to come into their factories and find a way to provide for their own family without having to rely on anybody else, and giving the women a sense of independence and empowerment.
How important is corporate social responsibility for you?
It goes from the top down, and I think that if corporations take responsibility, more and more people will, and I think that we can really have an impact on the planet we're living on.
Have you noticed in the home design space any other companies that are taking initiatives like this?
It's been more about organizations coming to companies to join them in their social mission. But the difference with Welspun is that it's internal. And when you start a foundation or a cause internally, I think it's going to grow even broader, because you are the person or the company who's actually making the products that we're supporting. So by supporting that company and by buying the product, you're also supporting the cause.
Welspun is setting a great example for the home industry, and we are so happy to have learned about it at today's breakfast. Thanks for watching Editor TV. I'm Tori Malat with Traditional Home. We'll see you soon.